Okay, well, we'll start our fourth lesson on marketing, strategic marketing. My Anjum Satar. Before start, we'll relearn up to now. If you have any questions, let me email on my email address anjum@UK. Okay, and today lesson will go to L04 is learning outcome 4. Here we'll go through. Okay, we'll discuss up to now. So L01, be able to critically analyze the principles of strategic marketing management. We learn about strategic marketing management, where we learn about different marketing concepts, different marketing methods and tools as well. There we discuss about product concept, production concept, green marketing, difference between marketing and selling concept. So those during our lesson 1. Lesson 2 is about SMART objective, what is meant by competitive environment, internal and external environment. We discuss micro and macro environment. We discuss about internal and external stakeholders and organization objective. Third lesson, we discuss about be critical, discuss the marketing segmentation. We discuss different bases of segmentation. We discuss on the basis of segmentation, on the basis of demographic, psychographic, behaviors, segmentation. So we discuss, why we need to segment and what is meant by niche market, how we can target market, how we can do branding to address the market needs and wants of our customer. So those things we discuss during our lesson 3. Lesson 4, today lesson, which is L04, be able to critically analyze the integrated marketing mix. What is meant by marketing mix? Why marketing mix? What are the purpose of marketing mix? We need a right balance between product, price, promotion, place, process, people, and all this, that we need to be look around, which we'll go through. So evaluate the significance of integrated marketing. Why is it crucial? It's really integrated as a marketing student. 4 P's is marketing mix is also known as the 4 P's: product, price, promotion, and place, which is very crucial. So if we don't follow the product, price, promotion, and achieve our organization objective, we need a right balance for it. We need a product. If we have a very high product for a high population, per class of society, and will charge the low price, what the people will perceive, it will become, in their mind that the product is a quality. So we need to make sure we have a right product with the right at the right place to the right people, and we adopt the right processes. So all which we'll go through. Then product life cycle, which I discussed, during last lesson as well. Product life cycle have a different stage growth. And pricing strategies, product reach objective. So we need to look at life cycle and the role marketing mix within it. So today lesson, inductive content, guys, are always good to look around content when you will do your. So what is so you need to look around and analyze the significant integrated usefulness, developing a market mix, marketing and between the marketing mix is this changing, fast change. How we can all will be focused in lesson. So we'll start our lesson today. Anybody have question up to now? Any getting in the box, and my name Anjum. I earlier mentioned that's what criteria and which we'll try to address during our lesson. So what is P? Marketing mix is also known as a 4P, initial concept, set of marketing tools that the firm used to implement marketing strategy. So why they do to They set up the marketing strategy to achieve the organization objective. So what is meant by marketing strategies? Strategy mean action plan. Hello, welcome. So set of marketing strategies, we need to look around for the product. Product is mean the ability of anything which satisfy the human needs and wants. It's called the product. Price. People are willing to pay. People use the price to exchange the product. So you're giving the money, you're getting the product. So price. Place, where is a channel of distribution, where really actually we sell the product, where customer easily can find and reach and can get the product, they can exchange it. Promotion, which tools will you use to promote the product, either on the radio, on the tele. What is the purpose of promotion? It can be remind, it can be inform, it can be persuade. So three key objectives of promotion can be remind, persuade. So we need to make sure, we'll design our promotional and promotion mainly according to the customer, right? So I copied the link for you. Please go through this video. Is good to watch and further understand what is meant by marketing mix. So a lot of examples. So product is part of marketing mix under 7 P's. Initial concept for 4 P's: product, price, promotion, and place. Now we have a 7 P's extended. So a lot of new researchers saying no, we don't need to be focused on 4 P's. We have to focus on the 7 P's. So 7 P's concept: place, people. Yes, you have a wonderful product, but you have a staff that not serve the customer accordingly, according to the needs and the wants, and the after sales service is very poor, and that's why we'll say first impression is the last impression and last impression is the first impression. So we need the people, those have a good understanding about the customer, they have a good understanding about the product, they can betterly understand the objection of customer if customer ask any, and they recommend the right product to right customer, because end of the day marketing objective to satisfy the consumer needs and want. During our first lesson we discussed processes, what channels, what medias will use, what processes will adopt, like we'll sell IT, will use, so all this we need to look around. Physics, we need to look around what sort of the color, like different color scheme and different cultures have different. Red colors can be sadness, in other cultures happiness. If white sarees in India can be ladies wearing, it can be sign of sadness, but is white clothes in Japan is a happiness. So is a different meaning and different. So our physical evidence, our surrounding environment, all this we need to be look around when we'll uh, make our marketing plan. Any question? Okay. Product. What is meant by product? Anybody knows what is meant by product? Okay. What is meant by product? Product is mean anything that can be offered to market for attention, acquisition, and use, and the consumption might satisfy a want or the need. Anything that have a power really to satisfy the human needs and wants is called the product. So service. Service is normally intangible. Really, we can't see it. It's instant. So activities, benefit or the satisfaction offered for sale. Intangible. We can't see it. Don't have a physical substance, but instant. So we need to look around which is supposed to be delivered. Don't result in the ownership of anything. So product is anything that can be offered to a market, attention, acquisition, and use. So please guys carry on reading these, the footnotes end of each slide. That will help you further to enhance your understanding. Also in the product and service experience is very crucial. As a company, we should provide an environment and the good customer service experience. So because we need to look around the customer service leads to service quality leads to the, of course, that we need to look around the customer satisfaction. Customer satisfaction leads to the customer loyalty. So customer become a loyal if we have a good service. If we don't have a good service, we can't really loyal the customer. If the loyal customers stay longer with the company, they not move around and shift their purchasing to other company. They not. So that's why we need as a company, because according to the rule 80-20, which the guy is called Pareto gave us, 80% customer buy 20% product and 20% customer buy 80% product. So those loyal customers, they carry on regular purchasing from same company. So we need to make sure, our service are meet their expectations. So there is a gap model. We always look what the customer expecting, what we are delivering, where is a gap, how we can reduce that gap. Like we from customer was expecting we deliver the product in 3 hours or in 60 minutes, for suppose, in their, like if you order the food will be delivered in 60 minutes on your doorstep. So we need to look around. Their expectation was 60 minutes, but we took the 90 minutes. This why the 30 minutes is a gap their expectation. How we can reduce it? Maybe we can betterly plan the order goes straight to our kitchen, and our chef can quickly can make it, and the diary or the rotation or the driver's locations, how we can better deliver to reduce the time within their expectation. Company can create and manage the customer experience with their brand. Company to differentiate their offers from of the competitor, like the Starbucks cafe is example here as well. Okay, next, the three level of product augmented product. We can look around actual product, after sales service, warranties, product support and delivery. We can look around the brand name, quality, packaging, and core customer value. These are create the core customer values, and we need to be focused on these. And we can divide product into, we can say product, we can say industrial product. You need to be well aware of we are dealing with the consumer product, and we need to understand who are our consumer. Industrial product, in industry, what those are using our product, those are industrial product. So processing in the use, conducting business, material and the parts, the capital items, all this we need to be well aware of. Then concession consumer product, we need to customer buying behavior, we need to really understand. We need to be understand distribution channel, promotion and example. So convenience, we need to look around frequent purchase, title planning, little comparison, shopping efforts, low convenience or low price, maybe the wide spread of distribution and convenience way, huge less of the brand and the high price is normally those products come under social purchase effort, and the little comparison of the brand and the low price sensitive. High price normally we use the luxury products such as the Rolex watches, the exotic products, that's a little, the life insurance, Red Cross, blood donation. So these are different sort of the product and the service which as a company are offering. Make sure we have a good understanding about it, and we use the marketing mixed. So what is marketing? Personal marketing, place marketing, and social marketing, like we discussed in lesson. As product decision, we can look around the product attribute, what they attribute, what brands we have. Maybe we like think about the Ford have a different SBU, strategic business unit, different brand, Ford Fiesta, Ford Focus, Ford Mondeo. So we can look around different, and maybe we can look around product packaging, what's our product, sport service, each product maybe closely related products that have a similar function in the customer group are sold through similar outlet and fall within the price range. So product line, we can look around the product line filling and the product line stretching, we can reduce them, or we can length when we product mix decision, number of the different product line the company can carry, the length, the total number of the items that the company carries within the product line. So we can say, like if we look the washing liquid, how many we have, how many sizes we have, different, and depth, number of version offered we each product, and consistency, productivity of various product lines, requirement, distribution channel, all we need to. So in a service, what we need to be look around. In the service, we have to look around the characteristic of service intangibility. Of course, we can't see them. We need to be look around, smile before, and we need to look around the customer. And variability, quality of the service depends on who provides them. That's why the 7 P's, we need to look around the people, we need to recruit them, and because when, where, and how they have to be act, and how they can address. Spareability, service cannot be separate from their provider. So service can't be, because also you have a product, you have a service, after sales service. So we can say link with each other. Perishability, so service cannot be stored. It's a perishable. It can be instant, because service is an instant. First impression is the last impression. So you need to be well understand how to act, and then react with the customer and different, occasions. 3 types of service marketing. We can look around internal marketing within our organization, external marketing outside organization, interactive between customer and employees. So all this we focus. Question? Okay, managing service, how we can manage services, developing the differentiated offer, delivery, and the image, and manage quality. Of course, we need to, and managing service productivity. So we need to train our staff. We need to be well. We can understand. That's why is this approach we use consultative sales. If you're a marketer, you're not meant by you're a seller. You always inquiring what the customer needs and wants. You recommend the product according to their purchasing power, according to their needs, according to what really they want, what sort of, not in terms of what commission we'll get, which product give us more profit. We not recommend on these bases. We recommend on the basis of the customer needs and wants. Price, amount of the money which is charged. Price is very crucial. So you charge the less price. Oh, no, we'll offer. That's the way customer will be attracted. That's not only the criteria. No doubt people buy the product on the basis of the price, but people look around the quality, people look around the companies and the brand image as well. And what sort of customer those class, middle class of the society. So we need to look around the amount of the money charged for the customer, for the product or the service, determine the market shares and the profit and the product revenue. All this we need to look around. Revenue, the consideration in setting price, product cost. Of course, you don't want to sell less than the cost. Can we sell less than the cost? Yes, some company do, but it's illegal. But sometime, if you have a competition in the market, you want to rid off your competitor from the market. Maybe you're selling few months, on the lower than the cost, which is illegal to do so. Like, we call dumping and anti-dumping. Some Chinese company, they are selling the product in other part of the world cheaper than are less than the cost even in China. The reason is maybe few months we can sell it, we can attract all the customer towards us. Other companies, they close their business. Ultimately, what we'll do, we'll carry on increasing prices in future, and we earn the profit, but we bear the losses in future. It's not really good, which is against the WTO rules. A product cost, price floor, no profit below this price. Competition and other external factors, we need to look around competitors' strategies, price, marketing strategies, and objective, and the mix, nature of the market and demand and consumer perception. We need to provide the value for customer. Okay. So customer value-based pricing, always we look at the customer or their perception about how we can create the value, good value pricing, value added. Maybe we're giving a bit, free things with it. We can create the value which the customer was not expecting. So the value-based pricing versus the cost-based pricing. So cost-based pricing can be design a good product, determine the product cost, set the price based on the cost, and convenience buyer of a product value. So we need to look around the value base, assess the customer needs and the wants and the perception, set the price to match the customer perceived value. They are saying how long this product will be, what is contained in it, how this will affect on the customer health, or how this product is a convenience, and all this we determine the cost that they can incur and design the product to be delivered value at the target price. So that's what need to be done. The cost which don't change, variable cost and the total cost. Total cost, what make total cost? Fixed cost like a rent, it won't change. You have to pay every month. Either you make it or don't make it. Variable cost, if you make more, your variable cost per unit can be dropped. Your total cost per unit or per unit cost, each unit will be dropped as well if you produce more. So we need to look around. That's why Chinese product is cheap, because they're making in millions. So that's why it's becoming cheaper. So markup, which is markup always based on the cost pricing, which we call cost plus. It cost me 100, I want to sell it 130, I want to keep 30%. So it means the difference between the cost and the sale minus cost of sale, the difference is called gross profit. That gross profit is not net profit. We have overhead, like we are paying accountant fees, we are paying advertising fee, those we minus as well, and then we get the profit. Break even is a point where no profit, no loss, and break even pricing we can look around as well, and or we can add it, get profit with. So with cost volume profit analysis in accounts, which is quite good to be understand this. Break even chart for the determined target return price and break even volume. Total revenue, target return 2 million, total cost, fixed cost. So all this will need to be focused. Anybody take question? Competitor-based pricing based on the competitor strategies. If they drop, will drop. If they do on the weekend, they offer the brand match pricing. If you find the cheaper brand somewhere, we are happy to refund you. All this we need to be look around in terms of, and we can because it's a warfare. So consideration affecting the pricing, the CN, why, what are the factors those affecting? Think about the inflation, think about Brexit, think about other factors in within a country and the cost and the national minimum wage, if the worker, is a less workers available in certain areas, you have to pay more money, more wages, it costs you more, so you have to charge more. So all these factors we need to look around. Internal factor, overall marketing strategies, what we want to be objective mix and organization consideration. External factor, demand, supply, elasticity, government intervenes, all these factors we need around. Overall marketing strategies and objective pricing, the CN must be coordinate with the packaging, promotion, distribution, positioning, target costing. All this we need to be focused. What we have a cost, why the cost is going in. Organization consideration, determine who should set the price. Vary depending on the size and the type of the company. Small company, top management, and the large company, divisional or the product managers. Maybe think about the Unilever, Procter and Gamble, and various other companies. They have operation in 100 plus countries, so they have a different divisions, different regions. So their managers set the price, because not a one price throughout the world, because that's very difficult, because in the different currencies, exchange rate, and other thing is different. People have a different purchasing power. So pricing different. We can look around the pure competition based on these things. Competition, any company can come and go. Monopolistic, few companies compete each other, is called monopoly or monopoly sort of competition, where the companies can come and go. Pure monopoly, only one company control everything, or one company have a power to influence on the price, or they can kick out other suppliers. So all this we need to look around and we need to decide. Right. Economy is the factor impacting the pricing, boom or recession we are, inflation, interest rate, responses. We need to look around the recessions, cut price, offer discount, focus on, like during credit crunch in 2012, 2010 onward. So a lot of companies, some company gain from it, like Poundland, like Lidl, Aldi in the UK. Those are low pricing markets. New product pricing strategies, skimming is mean high price, we charge few months, high price, and then like think about technology, Apple, iPhones, Samsung, those are charged first, when they launch the new brand is a high, is very expensive, then eventually carry on the pricing because the technology pricing carry on changing. So market penetration is mean the low price, large number of buyers and the large market share so we can charge. All look around product mix pricing, maybe different pricing, product line pricing, optional product, captive product pricing, by product pricing, and all these are different pricing. Why we do all this we can discuss in our assignment as well, which is quite good to be. Price adjustment, how we can adjust the price. We can offer the discount allowances, segment pricing, different population, different behaviors, and we can set the price. Psychological pricing, 7.99. Even we are paying it. So we need to look around speculation more. You feel like both different pricing because we have a different cost. Dynamic price which we are carry on adjusting with the needs and the wants when the high demand peak. International pricing in the international market, different pricing. So all these are the pricing different and allowed pricing, which I leave in the slide mention as well. We can more added few extra slides as well. Segmentation pricing, customer segment pricing, product form pricing, location based pricing, and time based. Different pricing, psychological pricing, free on board pricing. Originally it's mean the tariff we have, like now with Chinese product tariff in China that's found by the so freight, because we have a freight taxes tariff like on the international trade on the product like between China and US. Now the trade war, that's the freight thing we need to apply within a product when we need to make sure. Like an internet pricing, adjust price continuously to meet the characteristics and the needs of individual customers and situation. Prevent online waste. Introduce price. All international pricing, price decisions of international companies. Set uniform worldwide price. Adjust the price to reflect the factors, economic conditions. All these are the factors. So we need to good understanding about these. In the pricing change, why we need to look around different factors and we need to be adjust reaction of the price change. Of course, buyer perspective, competitor perspective, competitor cut the price, your price increase, what will be happen? Your demand will be the customer still will buy. Question, assessing and some recommendations we can go through and we can ask some questions. Can we reduce the price or not? Public policies and issuing pricing produce a price fixing. We can't really fix the price, which is illegal. Few firms can come together. I don't increase prices in my area. You don't increase prices in your, and we can both get the benefit as well. Decrease because this is illegal. We can price fixing is like that's in UK and various part of the world as well. The product butte, which we mentioned earlier, pricing is the function to determine the value of the. Okay, next we're looking the place. Place is chain and different distribution channels. Where we have been value distribute different distribution channels, like the manufacturer A, manufacturer B, manufacturer different manufacturing. So we need to make sure product and how channel member add the value. Yes, they need to be make sure like after the tracking and user and help to complete the transaction information, promotion, contact matching, negotiating, help to fulfill the complete the transaction, financing and staking. So when with the channel, maybe we can look around direct marketing channel, indirect marketing channel, indirect distribution channel, physical flow of the product, flow of ownership, payment flow, information flow, and the promotion flow. We need to produce it to consumer middleman. So all the benefit can you want to give the consumer because we produce it, we sell to the consumer. No middleman will earn anything, so that customer will get the cheaper product. As a company, we can then producer, retailer, and consumer. That can be channel as well because now we have retailer and we are selling retail and retailer selling to consumer. Then the third channel can be producer, wholesaler, retailer, and then consumer. And in the business, contract and the business as well. Anybody any question? Okay, then these are how we can use these channel to promote different product, and please so we need a good understanding about these channel to use the marketing effectively. Marketing channel management, selecting channel members and managing and motivating channel member how they are good to be delivered. Next we discuss product price promotion place, and now we're looking the promotion now. Promotion called how we can promote short period of time. Promotion is there are different three main promotion. In form we are selling the product, so it can they will after we can remind them still we are offering the product, so people are aware of that still we are in the market. Advertising is non-personal message which we do. They know focus on one thing. One person is can be goes message to anyone, either by don't by public relation or relationship marketing that can be specific to customer, like Virgin Media in the UK. They're sending letters to the individuals. Sale promotion that we can promote 20%, 30% seasonal discount. That can be sale promotional. Personal selling that can be individual based on their needs and the wants. We can sell it. Direct marketing, directly we can sell them and we can send emails on their email addresses. Or we can do the doorstep sales. These all sort of the marketing we can use it. Okay. Anybody any question up to now? Please, if you have any question, carry on asking me. Okay. Next, we're looking now a promotion mix, which we discuss. Is any form of communication a business or the organization? We need to make sure we have a family of the products. All this we need to be make sure why is the promotion, and we use different, and we market. So and the promote product, always we use ATHE principle as well: attention, interest, desire, and action. So attention, awareness, and knowledge about the product, interest, liking, and the preference we can focus. Desire, how the customer desire to buy the product, and then we take as a company action, actually they buy the product. So when we plan these things, we need to look around and create, analyze the marketplace, where really we want, identify the target, to whom really we want to target, set the promotional objective, what really we want, is the demand, is the inform, developing promotional budget. Yes, we need to draw up the budget. How much is budget? We have a promotional budget. Choose the promotion mix, either tally or different promotional channels. We use, advertising, selling, or sale promotion. And these we can use. And I copied the link for you to do quiz as well on marketing mix to further enhance, your understanding. We'll go back to, we discuss about people. Yes, we need to look around our recruitment, we need to look around our processes and physical evidence. We need to make sure. So we have, instead of 4, we have a 7 piece concept, and this is the quite good. You can watch this video as well further to enhance your understanding. You can copy this link and start.
Hi there. As you look at marketing and marketing strategy, you realize that marketing is more complex and is commonly more P's. So the extended marketing mix. Marketing that are used by and combined together to try to meet the needs and expectations of customers. And it's called the mix because each part of the mix, each element works
Each
together.
mix, is each other.
That's called our firstly products. What is the actual service or products?
Price,
Place. And we find money for products.
promotion.
Those are the traditional 4 P's. But we've mentioned that the 4 P's.
These are traditional P's.
Include 3 new ones, and here they are. Firstly, people. Particularly relevant, of course, in a service.
We need to understand the people who will contact with the customer.
With the people who make contact with the customers who deliver the service.
Also deliver to customer.
Well, processes that actually deliver the product services to the physical environment. Well, the elements of the physical environment in which we are
Positive customer experience.
Right.
So that's there are a lot of examples. So hiring makes
Modern, but they're very different from what you find in markets.
So this video is quite good to be to all these. So today lesson we discussed about how we can and important of marketing mix, and they analyze the relationship with the product life cycle. I mentioned your product life cycle. We have a boom, we have growth, maturity, and decline, and of course, the product life cycle have a link, different prices we charge at the different product life cycle. And that's all today lesson. Anybody any questions, feel free to drop me email, and during last lesson I'll go through and recap what we learn in all LOs, and then we can contextualize our discussion with according to the assignment brief and the task which we supposed to be addressed within our assignment. So please guys, when we'll do our assignment, go inductive contents, I as I mentioned you earlier, and then I'll next lesson a bit recap, and we'll go through assignment brief. The next lesson will be our last lesson about this unit, and then if you have any question, feel free, just drop me email. I'll speak you all by next week. Anybody any question? If you have, just ask me, and have a nice weekend, and I will speak you all by next week. Thank you. Bye bye.